Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, and welcome back to the next part of Final Fantasy X. Well, we just stranded here after getting abducted by Sin twice. This time we seem to have landed in approximately the same year, time span compared to before. So that's certainly interesting. Hi, who are you? This is Botta. I really want to make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Hey, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spira. Not with that attitude. That shot was spectacular, brother. I wish I could shoot like that. I appreciate this guy just actually trying to, replicate the shot, where it's like, bonk. I mean, they're practicing. I respect it. I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. Yeah. I can hit the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? Oh dear. That's fair. So I do distinctly remember there being like a chest over here. I don't know why this one stuck in my head. But I remember getting this one in particular when I originally played. It's a moon crest. What is a moon crest? Like, I don't remember what the thing is. Huh? But I remember there being that thing. A buckler, official ball, longsword. Key item, moon crest. What's a moon crest? A celestial token fashioned in the shape of the moon. Okay. No idea what that does. Let's see whether there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know about you, but I actually really like the colors of this game. Like, sure, the game is pretty old by now, but in my opinion it still looks really good. It's a bit of an HD remaster to be sure, but a lot of this is just really neat still. I like it. I don't assume I can go over here. Nope. Alright, Matt the Geek, thank you for the rate and the host, and welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. I did not remember there being a chest here though. 2 antidotes. Alright. We have confirmed there's poison in this game. Are these like fishing boats or recreational? Isn't that guy that falls over always hitting his head on the stony part of the sand texture? Oh yeah, it does look like that, huh? You may want to practice a little bit further. Yeah, it should be mostly fine, right? Better not think about it too much. Let's see. Waka is gonna get us some food, apparently. Hi, Waka. How are you doing today?
Hey, it's this way.
Which in RPG terms means we have to go the other way. There's no other way to go. Never mind. I like this music. TC Matthews, thank you. Thank you so much for 42 months of support. That's a long time. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay.
Huh?
I don't know, I do enjoy this kind of light-hearted humor. This is kinda neat. Do we have Waka in our party now? We do. Let's take a look at his fear grid area real quick. Hi Waka, how are you doing today? So he has the dark attack, which can presumably blind enemies. Defense points, Lancet. Oh, you're right below Titus over here. And I'm actually bringing him down to Waka's area, it looks like. And my instinct is like, oh, let's get everybody cure. Maybe I should do something else. Hey, there's black magic over here. What else can we do? I wanted to go to focus, huh? What's over here? Silence attack. So yes, dark attack, silence attack. Maybe it's just gonna status attack. Aim probably always hits if I were to guess. Threaten. Sleep attack. Raises luck by 2 points. I don't really know what luck does in this game. Dark Buster. Sure, I'm just gonna move you over there. Why not? You seem to be on your way over there anyways. Alright. Miss. Piranha still exists here. Isn't the piranha a freshwater fish? Well, I guess these ones are not. Jinx lowers all enemy luck. Again, I don't really know what that means. Probably something to do with Christians. Inflicts darkness on enemy for 3 turns. 3 turns only. Fair enough. Overkill? Oh boy. He deals more damage than Titus with his Blitzball. 2 mana spheres. Luck determines crit and I think a certain type of evasion. And it's very, very hard to come by. Interesting. It looks like Dark Attack also gives you additional attack power, so that's kind of neat to know. And holy moly, Ricodactylus. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs to people, that's really kind of you. Thank you so much and, well, welcome everybody, I hope you're doing well and, well, you're going to get no more ads. That's quite nice. Chest, just kind of freely floating in the ether here. Waka's attack just feels so slow compared to Titus. But Titus actually needs to move, so I'm not sure which one is actually slowed in terms of animation. No, chest. There it is, antidote. Jump, jump, jump. I like to think this is just a daily occurrence for people living here. They just get attacked by Fishy, and then you kill Fishy. And, you know, that's how you get food. Because remember, fish are friends and food. These fishes certainly are pretty fast. After having played Final Fantasy IX, This kind of feels refreshingly quick in terms of combat. Well, to be fair, it's been a while since I played 9.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Interesting.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Nice. Zonvus, thank you. Thank you so much for 2 months. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay. I really like this little interaction between Waka and Tidus here. I think this is kinda neat. Tidus has experience winning.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alright, fiends, you say. Like the water fiends, the fishies?
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
I dare to say this is one of these games that you play through it once, you learn about the story, then you play through it again and you see it with new eyes. As mentioned before, I've never played through this entire thing the entire way, but I do kind of have a sense of the outline. A lot of these things are just really interesting to me. Hello, how are you doing today? You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Lissu. Hello. What clothes you got? What land you from? This your first time to Bizet? Apparently. Evenings, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello. Me favorite Lord's Oland, yeah? Spitting image of me, old happy. No mind me, just grabbing a phoenix down apparently. Doggy. Uh-oh, can't pet the doggy. Can I pet doggy now? No? Hi. I hope the Aurochs don't lose their first match again. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of these years. Oh, this is a shop. Phoenix down, antidote potion. Alright. Come again. Bizet's devotion to the teachings of Yemens is commendable. Still, there's much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Okay. Ah, Waka food.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Which, by the way, I do really appreciate Waka's character here. Like, he recognizes, from his perspective, that Tidus has no idea what's going on. Like, he assumes that it's because Tidus is just, well, he forgot everything, but he teaches him something that, to him, is such a basic thing. I really like Waka's character, so far at least. Oh, actually, generally speaking, probably. Hi. Mainlanders love the fabrics if you're in Bizet. Hello. Are these the Crusaders? I think those are. Crusaders Lodge is open to guests. Take a rest. I'd like to take a nap. Take a nap. Wait before I present myself to the temple. It's fine. Is that a save point? It is. Movement is a little bit strange. That's a strange looking cat. Well, still a cat. I would like to pet it, but the game doesn't let me. Hello. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody had heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. Oh. Curious. Hello?
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alrighty, thank you. Hello. You're the talk of the town, you know? Word travels fast in a village this size. I believe it. Also, I would like to point out that the concept is that everybody seems to immediately believe Tid's story of he forgot everything because of Sin's toxins, kind of implying that this might not be the first time something of that equivalent might have happened. So I do think that is a rather interesting thing to consider. It does not appear to be anything over here. Alright, let's go to the temple.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. No. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Oh, sorry.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Something like that. We just straight up walk into the back rooms. Hello. Even searching in the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Oh, thank you for trying. Pray hard, and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. there. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Oh, sorry. Oh. Did I do the praying thing already? Maybe I still need to do that in front of a statue. Maybe not. Please, let the Orc score at least one goal. I'll try. Alright. Yeah. Waka was here. There you are. Hi, how do you think?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
No?
Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Thank you.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Something weird to dream of. Something tells me I need to go to the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examining the options with B to open the way. Alright. Honestly, I do actually kind of really like Tiddy's attitude here. Like, he can always excuse it with, well, since toxin, you know, and I didn't know any better, but it seemed like somebody's in danger. It also kind of shows his character trait of, you know, somebody could be in danger. Let's go and run to help them. Who cares whether it's against teachings or something? I like that. A strange glyph glows. Fancy technology. What's that? You must use a sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres can open the way to the Chamber of Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to the hidden treasure. It seems that besides spheres are also necessary. Okay. Remove the glyph sphere. You can carry only one sphere at a time. Really? Fine. Put it in there. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Insert the sphere. Can I grab the sphere again? I can. Does the door close? Nope. Huh. Is there another recess that I didn't see earlier, like here? Nope. Okay. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Insert the sphere. Insert the glyph sphere. No help, you guess? I mean, if you don't know the solution to the puzzle, feel free to play along. Destruction sphere is set in. Neat. Do I put it in the door or something? Maybe not. Mechanic's advice is always welcome. Okay. What's that saying? Touch the symbols. Okay. Hello. What's that? You found a Besaid sphere. Okay. And that does a thing. Can only carry one sphere at a time, so let's put this in the door. Doesn't do anything. Well, nothing visible at least. So let's grab this sphere here. Put this in here, see whether anything happens. Oh. Is this just trial and error, or am I supposed to use actually some logic in some capacity? Wow, you just blew open up the wall? Somebody has to repair that later. That's not good. Rod of Wisdom. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. So the one thing I did actually kinda sort of remember was that you can take the spheres out of the doors, because I weirdly remember that being important in some capacity. Move the pedestal set with the sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. Oh, a reset spell. Alright. Shove, 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 shove.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Well, that worked out well in the end. Neat. Am I planning on getting all the treasures? I'm not really planning, but if I happen to get all of them all along the way, I wouldn't mind either. Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Hey.
Hey, over here!
Over here? Imari. Oh, we don't know his name yet. But he's my favorite character in the game. I really like him.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And the faith has entrusted you with a new Aeon. Balefort. Balefort? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Either way. Again, I'm just gonna leave it at default because I feel like it's just appropriate for now. Checking.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
Victory. There's going to be 6 teams from all over Spira at the tournament. Oh. Hey, I was hoping you'd join the team all along, are ya? Victory, huh? Everyone's acting like we already won. Not that I can blame them, yeah? Hit the other team hard and make it easy in the goalkeeper, yeah?
Sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Well, that's the spirit.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Una, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Not gonna happen. I just figured Titus would say yeah. Hey.
Stay away from the summoner!
I don't know why, but I very particularly do remember that one voice line where it's like, stay away from the summoner! I don't know why, but that kind of always stuck in my head. It's kind of fun.
Ready for bed?
Yeah.
Good.
Let's go to bed.
Sleep tight.
Oh, I'm supposed to move. Okay. Yuna's over there? I feel like Tito's first reaction would be to go over there then. Hello?
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah,
so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
That's some fever
He
dream.
does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
You know, it's kind of fascinating to me overall. Frequently enough, I don't really know whether I will care about the story in the game when I play it or not. It's like, yeah, let's just see what happens. But this is one of these games where I know I like it. one way or another. I really like the characters overall, so curious how much that holds up, because right now it does hold up quite well.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Oh.
Okay, off we go.
Off we go then, I guess. And encounters.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it's just an attack on the dingo.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Basically, this is introducing you to the concept that Tidus is better at hitting quick enemies, and Waka is better at hitting flying enemies. I'm not mistaken. The dingo hit your summoner? No. It's fine. By the way, I'd like to point out, even if this might be a strange camera angle, this is a steep road, like, holy cow. Like, I've walked on these kinds of roads before, but that was more like a mountain hiking trip.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Elements. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, and as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
we thunder it. 70% chance to hit. Nice. Good job, Lulu.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Is there anything over
This
here?
isn't the way to the pier.
No? Okay. I was kind of hoping to be able to see down to the village myself as well, because it's a nice overview. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, another save point up there too, actually. Boss. Well, he's pretty fast, to say the least. Ouch.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I really like Kimari, by the way, as a character overall. Kimari Ronso. Alright, let's see. Wrong buttons. Eventually I'll get used to them. Brotherhood. Strength plus 5%. Or the longsword, which doesn't have any abilities. Nothing aside from a buckler. You have a Rod of Wisdom, which is magic 5%, magic 3%, and sensor. What is sensor? Official ball. Angle. Moogle. I love that Luda's weapon is Moogle, because that's just perfect. Alrighty. Also, you only have 3 characters in your team at any given point. Let me actually take a look at their sphere grids already. They actually all start out pretty close together. Yuna has Ezuna, which removes probably all status effects, and Cure. So she starts here. Null Frost, this looks like a defensive attributes. Life or healing. Pray. Let's pray do. By Ra. Alright. Water. So these are the level 2 spells. Lulu actually started over here with basic black magic spells, and her route seems to be going towards Fire. But... no, I do like doing weird stuff. And everybody I start so close together, this is fascinating. Alright. Waka waka. Yeah, this is Lula. Alright. Return to main menu. There's chests up there. Implying there's some way of getting up there. There's something's written here. Gilika at Big Canal. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll need to come back here later when I have the full alphabet. Huh. Oh. Zoo. That looks like a scary thing.
That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. LB. This one? This one, yeah. Bye.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summoning Aeons. Basically, they briefly replace your party in battle. And they look really neat. Yes, that monster does look terrifying. Now, we have some damages an enemy and delays its turns. That sounds useful. We also have black magic, thunder, fire, ice, and lightning. Take less damage, but overdrive gauge won't charge. Boost, take more damage, but charge overdrive gauge faster. Curious. Let's push it back a turn, because then I get 2 turns in a row compared to it. Sounds useful. Can I do that again? No, not quite. But I would get another turn later on, it looks like, 2 in a row. Let's just see the regular attack. Bonk. Alright. Nice. And the Garuda. Oh, that's so. Let's try black magic. Fire. That's more damage than before. Thunder. Sonic Boom. Blizzard. I guess it doesn't have any particular weakness. Bright Bangle. Wait, isn't that a Lulu thing? Dark Ward probably can't be blinded. I don't know how relevant that is to you, though. I really like how these areas look.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Okay, skill. Oh, dark attack, I see.
Yeah.
Introduction to dark elements. Let's get Titus back in here. And just attack. Nice. You have White Magic Cure and Esuna. You could summon again, but... bonk it with a stick. Actually, what if I get Lulu in here and attack? We'll go. I love that attack animation. It just lets the Moogle doll run. Okay, it is blind no more, I think. Dark attack. Now it is blinded again. Blind seems to be a really high percentage of enemies not being able to hit. That's fascinating. If someone attacks, they all get experience. So I guess experience is not split among characters. There's another thing right down there. Might get that later, I guess. Can also block. It takes a lot less of the ATB. Okay. So that one is for you. That one is for you. This one is technically for you. Bonk. Water. Actually, not a damage. Okay, just press this button to defend. Hi, Yuna. And I probably should not have replaced my Black Mage, huh? I didn't think this one through. Wonder whether that actually dealt less damage through blocking there just now.
Leave that one to Luke.
You say that, and I think you're technically correct. Actually, in this case, I should be able to... abilities, Yuna, cure, healing. Think. Alright. The funny thing to me is, this is... Is it? I think Final Fantasy X might be the first Final Fantasy game I've actually, like, played properly. I say properly because I think before that I did technically play Final Fantasy VI, but it was with a German fan translation that had some funny words in it. But Final Fantasy X was actually the first one I've ever played, so a lot of these concepts I'm now familiar with, but I didn't really understand or know beforehand, so seeing this game with, well, new knowledge, if you will, it's actually quite fascinating to me at this point. Like, just kind of general knowledge on how Final Fantasy's systems work. Oh wait, we can go through that? Can we dive down here again? Hello. Hello, Kamari. Kimari Kerry. You know, it would have been a nice touch if Kimari was actually carrying the big luggage Lulu Yuna was trying to take with her. They'll miss Lady Yuna. Where are you going? On that big boat? Come back soon, yeah? Oh.
Goodbye.
From Bizet to Kilikaport.
Boo!
Don't just climb up people's shoulders.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
What's up with you, Lulu?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
That's a fair assessment. Let's go. Can't kick it.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Mari. He doesn't say anything. Okay. Oh well. Let's see what else we can find on here. Hello. Huh? You want to use the binoculars? Yeah. No, wait, remember what you did last time? See, Titus, if you just ask nicely, you might have actually gotten them this time. Hello. We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something. Hello. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
Hey.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay. Is Tibla supposed to be still a little of a spoiled brat or just naive / unaware of social stuff? I like the game I think the game likes to just exaggerate a little bit in the mannerisms, but I think that is actually kind of how it is. He used to be a superstar and now he is thrown into a world where he's trying to find his way, and this seems to be his way to cope with it. Hello.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Your plan about what?
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Okay. What do you have to say, dude?
But someday, the name of Walker will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Sure. Oh, I need to give him gil? Sure, have all of it. Why not? I can get more anyways. You're really gonna lend me 752 gil? No sweat.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
Yep. It's gonna grow if we sow it in the ground. Power room. Really?
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
What?
La 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 la.
Oh, I was trying to stop the ship over there. Also, there's some weird glyph. I'll bet Primer Volume 3. Oh, I feel like I missed Volume 2, didn't I? In that case. Unless they're just not specifically ordered. Because I didn't even realize there was a thing there on the floor. Okay, do you have, like, stuff to sell?
You got some to...
Oh, look, a chest. A remedy. Oh, I got it. It's got seasick. I think it got hurt. Poor Botta. Hello. He seems real sick, yeah? I'm hiding over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. That's actually quite fair. The Albert primers are everywhere, you don't necessarily find them in sequential order. Okay. Can't talk to Yuna. What are you doing? Hi, Waka.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Alright. What's the challenge run? Oh, this one here, this isn't a casual playthrough. I tend to forget to update the tags if you were looking for the tags. Sorry. And does the number at the top include the Patreons for this month, or is it a different number? The number at the top, basically the total is actually effectively the number I need to cover minus the Patreon number. So basically, whenever a Patreon gets added, the total that I'm looking for, so to speak, gets subtracted by that number. So instead of the bar filling up, in a sense, the bar gets smaller and smaller with each patron. It's basically the same concept, it's just kind of displayed differently. Also, it's a manual adjustment, so if I missed a thing, feel free to let me know. Hello, how are you doing today?
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Oh boy. Real quick, before we begin the battle, Kyo, the only Kyo, donated $40. Thank you. And Kyo says, for the incredibly relaxed content that always keeps me entertained. Keep doing what you do, Yaga, and I'll keep throwing money at a random internet stranger. Yaga H. Thank you so much, Kyo. That is really generous and really kind of you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Let's see. Attacks in. Attack with magic and Waka's ball. Out of range. Oh, they just keep coming. Sin scale. Oh, it doesn't even one-shot it. Okay, Cure is... No, you don't really have anything to do. Can you whack that thing? Oh, we actually know how much HP it does. Do you deal enough damage? Oh, not quite. And Kimari has Lancet. Absorb HP and MP from enemy. How much do you actually absorb? That's a lot of MP absorbed, actually. Wow. So Lancet does in fact work like the Dragoon Lancet that I'm familiar with. Alright. However, let's take out this guy. Wings start to flicker. And for you, we're gonna bring Lula in here. Black Magic, Blizzard. On the Sin scale. For the fin? What is this anyways? It's like a shark piece or something like that. bring in Waka. That must be a real heavy throw right there, if he can actually damage something this large with throwing a ball at it. That's a lot of damage. I love the kind of visual of this thing is just this huge. Give Lulu a potion. This thing is just this huge and he throws the ball that far. Let's see, maybe thunder. Thin scale. Psst. He does play a game where he has to throw that ball like 600 meters while underwater. You would guess he has a mean throwing arm, that's fair. Alright, Lancet. You don't deal much damage, but it's something. Halfway done. Actually, not quite. Hey, throw water at it. That actually still works. It has no MP remaining, apparently. Oh, does that mean I can drain enemies of MP in this game too? That's great. Everybody needs to get Lancet. Wings start to flicker. You know what? In that case, let's knock out this guy here. Did he just crit? I think he just crit. How about fire? Not gonna be quite enough yet. Alright. Go Waka. That's a big squid. Sin Scales and Sin Spawn. Wheelless? Yes. Honestly, this looks French to me, like SVA. Fresh VA. I think yes is usually silent. Alrighty, that's 5 enemies. Let's jinx them all. I don't know how long the jinx lasts anyways. But we'll start knocking the Sin Scale down, shall we? Ring touch. Rude. Did he just regenerate the Sin Scales on the side? No, he didn't. Doesn't like Waka. Oh wait, it does regenerate. Blender. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Need a potion or two. And Dark Attack. Blinded. I don't know where his eyes are, but... well, clearly it works, so that's a good thing. The little spawn things are back. Alright. Just gonna knock these out as a priority. Maybe I shouldn't knock them out as a priority, but technically I can't keep the thing blinded for a short while longer. Then again, it might still hit me with the blender here. Yep. Okay. Zing. I'm just gonna straight up go for that Sin Spawn, I guess. Waka only has 10 MP, so he can only Dark Attack twice. But it definitely feels like it's doing a lot of damage because it cannot heal itself nearly as much. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Probably should heal you here. Feels like that whenever an enemy is in darkness, they never hit. At least they didn't hit so far. Maybe I'm just lucky, but at the very least it seems really effective. Bonk. Nice crit. I'll probably have Waka heal next turn. Oh boy. Harpoon? An ice boomba.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Well, looks like we didn't manage to distract the big fish. You won't be able to return to Besaid unless it's fixed. Right. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. Oh. Ah. Hello. The pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. Didas, watch your step. It's unsafe this way. Fair enough. They immediately start working. I respect it.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Well, good morning. What's that thing? Tutorials? Using the sphere with basic term. Overkill. This icon appears when you strike an enemy down with an extremely powerful blow. When overkill is achieved, more AP and spheres are earned at the end of the battle. To attain overkill, the finishing blow must deal a massive amount of damage to the enemy. To increase the chance of an overkill, exploit the enemy's elemental weakness. Okay. Ability sensor from the... Oh. Certain weapons, you say. CTB. Right, I know what that does. Interesting. We did get an ice Moomba, which apparently gives us ice strike. What does that mean? Can I check that? I guess I can't check what an ability does, or maybe I'm not pressing the right buttons. Two bright bangles. Oh, metal arm guard, sure, 5% more defense. We also have a harpoon spear. Has piercing. I guess there's no such concept as attack power on the weapon, they just have different abilities. Is there any reason to use a harpoon over a hunter spear? It makes that attack that element, so her physical attack is an ice strike now. Correct, the abilities are the difference. Alright. Makes sense. Himari. Himari starts in the exact middle. And from what I understand... Actually, we will learn that later. I'm not gonna mention it yet. I do remember something specific about him. But... I've always been a big fan of the juxtaposition of the big, burly brute guy being the healer of the group. So, I think I'm going to move Kimari towards that section. It's gonna be my goal. Is it a good thing? I don't know. What I'm gonna do, I might regret it later and we'll have to backtrack at some point, but we'll figure it out. Alright, move you over here. And an ability sphere gives you scan. That sounds kind of neat. Alrighty, Titus. Where do we move with you? Worst case, you just bench Kimari? No, never bench Kimari. Actually, where was Riku? Haste is up here. Oh, I like haste though. Kinda wanna move you up here. Delay attack, haste. You know what? Sure. I started moving going down, but I think I'm going to go up with Titus. I like being able to give him haste. Because I like haste as a concept. Speed sphere, so you get one more agility here. And you get one defense. Why not? Yuna. Important to note difference between touch and strike on weapons, analog to ward and proof. The latter options are more reliable, you think. On armor for the last two things. Okay. That's fair. As mentioned before, by the way, for anybody who might be here just joining recently, mechanics are perfectly fine to be explained. Just no spoilers on the story. Mainly. That's 200 maximum HP. Feels like a lot currently. Null Blaze, removing... You know what? I like the idea of moving Yuna through here, giving her life, and then moving her to black magic. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I feel like I'm just gonna start going down the more traditional Yuna path. Ability Sphere. Extract ability. Oh, I think that's literally extracting ability spheres. Oh, steal! Steal and use on Yuna? I mean... Okay, I changed my mind. Wait. Oh, that's a lock, isn't it? You can't see it behind Kimari. But there's a lock right here. Level 1 lock is blocking the way. Okay, we can't go there yet. We might go there later. Null Frost. I don't know whether null actually means null or just resisting a certain element, but we'll see. Alrighty, Lulu, you're a traditional black mage, and... You know, it actually would be kind of funny to just move you down a physical attack route. I think I should just have her be, at least for now, be a traditional black mage. We can maybe go around the other way later. Sure, why not? What could you get? Extract mana. Actually, maybe giving her Lancet so she can just use MP forever might not be the worst idea. So moving her down this route here to Lancet first. Then I guess MP... Nah, I'm gonna move her down first. Okay. Well, what is extract? Oh, extract mana is mana spheres, isn't it? Maybe I should give you that, so we just move you one move over to strength. Could also give you the 200 HP. Yeah. Dingspunks makes a good point. All stats that Yuna gains get transmitted to her summons at a percentage base, so more strength, magic, agility she has, the more the summons have. Okay. Good to know. Now I'm just gonna go down here first. I have decided for now. And from what I can tell, backtracking doesn't cost you too many ability points anyways, so it's mostly fine. Maximum MP increased by 20 and magic defense increased by 3. But you can move more. Well, that's it. Nothing else to do here. Waka. I'll move you here. You actually get Lancet, which I actually... Wait. Waka. Is there any maximum MP you can get quickly? Don't see it. I wanted to give him maximum MP just to absorb some stuff. But either way. Let's give him Lancet first because he runs out of magic so quickly. Defense increased. So that way he can Lancet after using his Dark Attack. But I do kind of like the concept of having him as a effectively Mystic Knight, I guess. Final Fantasy V Mystic Knight, that is. Alright. I'm learning. Slowly but surely. Okay. Hi, kid. How are you doing? I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. You know, some people want to be a bit blitzball player. Others want to be blitzball itself. Sure. Why not? This is my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. Well, fair. Did you rest well? The others left some time ago. Fair enough. That kid has his priorities straight. Great. Buddy.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Well, if you tell me where, I might be able to get there quicker, but that's fair. Hi. Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. Resting is a fine way to go about it. Our loved ones made it to the far plane with Lady Yuna's help. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessing. Is the pub open now? Kind of. Hi. Oh! Albert Primer, Volume 4. I don't care if there isn't any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out at the sea. I can feel it out there, can't you? PTSD. I opened the store, but we can't serve anything because we don't have anything. Hey, Waka.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I see. So Blitzball is basically escape from their reality at times. You know, sometimes you need to get your head into something more lighthearted. And I suppose that's what Blitzball players do. And, well, it seems to be needed occasionally. At least in this place. I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream. That this was all a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed. Like football, or television, or going to the movies. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm repairing this now, but it'll all be destroyed when Sin comes again. He destroys it, I fix it, and he destroys it. It's a never-ending cycle, I tell you. Fixing is more difficult than destroying. Hello. Please excuse him, he's been affected by the toxins. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. Hello? What are you looking at? I ain't on display here. Go away, man. Would it really have been bad if the kid fell into water? I mean, the problem is probably more in the vein of that there was rubble on top of him falling as well.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
That's a big dude over there. So there's that. Maybe I should write down where we find all these things. You know what? I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start writing down all of these things for if we get the Albert thingy complete. So we had some in... This is Kilika. Forest entrance. What was the previous one that we've seen? Bizade? Is it below the pillars outside? Alright. And Kyo, thank you. I give her the gifts up to Varlokar, that's really kind of you. Really appreciate that. On the boat? Did we find also one on the boat? I don't remember where that was, but that sounds about right. Oh, that's encounters already. And look, plants, seed cannon.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
In short, he's a blue mage. Even more of a reason to like Kimari. Okay, it's weak to fire too. Learn seed cannon. Runs or rage. He has jump and seed cannon. Just spit seeds back at him. Aragora. That's kind of fun. Ooh, chest. Obtain scout. Oh, I guess that's a scan, but in item form. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Hello. On our way, sir. Oh. We Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you see any sin spawn. Okay. Blue mage abilities are only via overdrive? Maybe. Definitely feels like it. Alrighty, so we have a yellow element. Half damage from fire and physical. And... plus... oh, neutral is lightning. And weak to... water or ice? Maybe both? Is there a difference between water and ice? Vulnerable to ice, watch out for poison. Bonk. Oh, I missed.
You'd best stop that. Waka's in charge of flyers, remember?
No! Those are from me! Lance at it. Poison stings! Oh, didn't learn the poison thing. Water!
Anyone thirsty?
That's... Wow, poison is... really strong, huh? Ice is white, water is blue. Oh, so it was ice that it is taking half damage from. Thank you. Are you still poisoned? Does not appear to persist. Alright.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
What? Yuna! Aeon! He's just excited to... well, see. Very nimble, resistant to magic. Nimble.
Oh yeah!
That's your cue, I guess. Lancet. Alright, just hit this thing
I'll
once.
handle it. Step aside.
So I'm kind of thinking, I guess I wanna move characters in, just so they get experience as well.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
I'm ready.
Landlord, I got this. Oh, it's weak to ice apparently.
Freeze.
Freeze. Overkill. More ice Moombas. Heck is an ice Moomba? 2 mana spheres, alright. And yeah, honestly, I really enjoy this concept in terms of...
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Okay. But yeah, I actually really like the sphere grid. Just kind of, like, instead of traditional levels, I think this is a really fascinating system. I can't fight this, right?
The Ochu is no garden variety. We could throw 100 Crusaders at it and still lose.
Standing guard, sir.
I guess there's ways to circumvent it. Extractability makes one enemy drop ability spheres. Does that still work if you miss? Hit the bee. Wow, it has 1 HP remain. Can you multi-attack? There does not appear to be a multi-attack button. Thunder. Yes, hit all is what I was looking for, but I couldn't find anything. Mari. Lance at this guy, maybe you get a new ability. Nope. Actually, makes more sense to bring Tidus in here since I want him to get experience anyway. honk.
Oh yeah!
And just water this one. Only certain spells are area effect. Okay, good to know. You know, I just kind of have the feeling that I don't want to engage this thing in combat, but I also have the feeling that I do want to engage this thing in combat. Alright, jinx it. I don't think that worked. I'm actually really not sure. You have scan. Do we need scan? Because we already see how much HP it has and it's vulnerable to fire. Its claws inflict poison, restores lost HP by sleeping, retaliates with earthquake if awakened, so watch out being a plant. Being a plant, it burns easily. Immune to darkness and provoke. If it didn't say miss, it hit. Okay, noted. Alrighty. Kind of. I wonder whether cheer works for everybody, or specifically only for the people that are currently in combat. Poison Claw. Nice miss. Use antidote on yourself, my friend. It is a combat buff, right, but does it work on everybody all the time, or...? Any part member not currently information don't get it. Okay, thank you. So it's not like a field buff, if you will. Water. Ow. A lot of HP. Kinda wish I had fire already. Also, that reminds me, I didn't get the opportunity to buy any potions so far, so... I don't have any healing items. Bring in Yuna. White magic cure. Means Yuna didn't get the cheer yet. Actually, I don't even think cheer even works for magic, does it? The summons do get it. Interesting. Hey Waka. I know Dark doesn't work. You do have Lancet though. But it's also more damage. Oh, it actually tells you that it's immune. That's nice to know. Okay. Cheers. That is max for Lulu and Tidus. Means... Let's see how much damage you do with hit. Pretty good. Here's an antidote. Water. Alright. Which means we bring in Yuna to heal. Kinda straightforward, I guess. Also, no reason not to use overdrive, right? Pretty good. Lord Orchu falls asleep. Something tells me I should summon Valefor. Because it did tell me while scanning that it is going to cause an earthquake. You know, Valefor is floating, so it shouldn't be affected by ground attacks, right? Interesting. Black magic. Oh yeah. That's a lot of healing. Energy ray. Non-elemental damage to all enemies. Let's see, hopefully it's more than 400 damage. Chicken laser. It is actually way more than 400 damage. That healed for basically the entire damage I just dealt. Great. Oh, I need to wake you up, don't I? Oh no. I don't have Azu now with this. Do you naturally wake up? Miss. Actually, Sonic Wings does push you back one more. I wonder if there's a limit to the pushback. Probably is. Hang on. I think chicken laser should do the trick now. Let's go. Overkill. Split in half. Nice. That actually worked out surprisingly well. Poison steel sword.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders, gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
I like your enthusiasm. Alright, we did get the new weapon, so I'm curious about that one. Poison steel, it's just poison touch. You know, strength plus 5% doesn't sound like a lot. I don't know what it is. But poisoning enemies sounds like fun, so I like doing that. Alrighty, now. Where did I wanna go with you? I was going up apparently. Haste, right, I wanted to get haste. Move here. Yeah. Use an ability sphere to get flee, so we can automatically run from combat, I guess. Speed sphere for accuracy increase, sounds good to me, and the power sphere for 1 strength. Then we can move a little bit more up here. And use a power sphere or an HP sphere? Changes empty node into an HP node. Oh, I should strategically place those, shouldn't I? Especially for Lulus, who has super low maximum HP right now. Okay, you get the power sphere for now, plus 1 more strength. Let's see. Yumari. Move. Lulu is already done there. Technically backtracking doesn't cost her much, like it costs her 1 AP if I were to backtrack her to a specific spot. Alright. Mana sphere. Here, wait, I don't have any more ability spheres. Uh-oh! I think Yuna has extract ability, so I will need to use that in the upcoming battles. Good to know. Okay, you have Lancet now, that's kind of what I want to read. I'm gonna move with you. What do these give? 200 max HP and 2 strength? That sounds like a lot, actually. What's the ability here? Extract mana sphere. Ah, there's so many tempting opportunities. But I think just briefly dipping over here for effectively... No, it is... Yeah, it is fine. I do actually want to get 200 HP, that sounds like a lot, as well as 2 strength or Waka. Just take all opportunities, Yaga. This is a long, long game, I believe it. Actually, I need somebody with extract mana, don't I? Or should at least have somebody. I don't know whether anybody has that. You don't have it, you don't have it, you don't have it. Nobody has extract mana. Probably should be careful with that. Either way, I want to go forward with Lulu, but I also kind of want to... So what I'm gonna do is I'm using 1 movement here, and we're gonna use an HP sphere on this square, because this is where Chimera is gonna go by as well. So he will be able to get the HP along the way as well. And Lulu has 300 more HP than before. Nice. And now we're gonna move you forward. And we definitely need more power spheres as well. Magic points increased. Nice. Alright, let me actually real quick look. So this is extract mana for extracting mana spheres. Extractability spheres is here, that's important. Dark attack. Where would be extract like power? Use ability. Cheer, Jinx. Like I would expect it to be around here, but maybe not. Maybe over here. Silence attack. Nope. Zombie attack. I kind of want to go over there with Waka. Sounds like fun. Full break. Power break sounds useful. Extract power. There it is. Titus is actually pretty close to this, so I'm gonna do a quick dip over here to get extract power for him. I think that's the plan. And for Yuna, I don't actually need to move you anywhere right now. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm briefly going to move you back here for 1 AP. Because I'm gonna give you the 300 HP as well. And then I'm gonna move you back forward here. But you do not have any abilities here, so... Maybe I should... Well, actually, I don't have any power spheres either anymore, so even if I were to use the HP sphere, I couldn't use it, but... It could be an interesting idea sometime. Alright, back to the main menu. Definitely need to focus on extracting these spheres for this grid. Magic power and speed are big ones, from 340, 640, almost 100% increase. Okay, hello. Good day, Guardians. Many fiends have been sighted in the areas attacked by Sin. Please be careful on your journey. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A potion. Alrighty. You don't have an extract thing yet. Nope. You have Flea though, if you want that. Oh, Lulu is not in good shape. Actually, Lulu is not in good shape because... Lulu's below half HP because she got 300 HP just earlier. So technically she's in fine shape. I just didn't heal her back up, I guess. Skill, extract ability. Do you need to hit them? Probably. Okay, we're gonna get an ability sphere from you. Probably. And you choose water, this guy. Becoming strong is exhausting. Sounds about right. Okay, Waka, did you have extract something? Special, you did not. You can extract his HP and MP. Oh. Oh, it did say he is magic resistant, so I guess Lancet just doesn't do a whole lot against this guy. Probably. Kimari, did you have an extract ability? No. Oh well. Yeah, he's just resilient. That's fair. Okay, finish him off.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here! See ya! We rock!
Those were in time if your comments while doing the sphere grid. Read after makes no sense. That extract man isn't really something you need, as they only affect MP nodes, which aren't that common. Okay. Fair enough, thank you. 2 ability spheres and 1 speed sphere. Okay. Which means we do have ability spheres now. Speaking of abilities, can I cure, please? Sphere grid for Yuna it was. Null shock. Alright. Who needed to use another ability? Ah, yeah, Kimari. You can now extract ability too. Neat. You need an ability sphere to get more ability spheres. By the way, I kind of have that weird distinct memory of watching Death make Let's Play Final Fantasy X and him running around in here to grind. Don't entirely know where that comes from, but it's kind of a fun memory of mine. Special skill? Dark attack. Bonk. Alright. And... No, wrong buttons. Skill, extractability. Neat. Thunder. Ow.
Alright.
Yuna is just not sure what to do.
Now what?
You think you can extract multiples, but you don't remember. Fair enough. Ooh, chest. A Lux Sphere, alright. Seed Cannon. Spit. What a meanie. Extractability. Wait, is that a counterattack? That might be a counterattack, I guess. Give me your HP.
Burn.
Actually, we haven't seen Waka's overdrive yet.
You called?
Slots. Elemental reels. Oh. Oh, I need to stop them in time, don't I? Yeah, that's pretty good. 1 Well, let's put it this way, good enough, I suppose. Bzzzt. Sure, extractability in this thing. Bonk. And... bonk. And blizzard on this thing. Ew. What a meanie.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Newbie here. Kimari. So that's the second extractability that I'm gonna do. Ow. That's... poison is definitely really good in this game when enemies are susceptible to it. And yes, the previous eyes, the regular ones, were retired, while Lockhart, that is indeed accurate. There used to be those, but generally speaking, while I really like the concept of like build your own face, it just wasn't really used much, so I decided to bring in more simple and straightforward emotes instead. But since there's follower emotes soon, now, Tim, you might want to use those for that.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Huh? Hey!
Oh, I love that scene. That's great. Thank you, Mari. Oh, nothing to say.
Kids.
I like kids. I like these kinds of kids, at least. You know, it's cheating. Just a little bit. Uh-oh.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see, we have vulnerable to magic, Sin Spawn Genua. Then we have Tentacle, absorbs magical attacks against Genua. Okay, neutral to water, half lightning and ice. Can they be poisoned? Immune to poison. Rude. Okay. 3 whether we can lance at this thing. Apparently it is vulnerable to fire. Didn't learn anything from that. Good job dodging, Lulu. Let's see what happens if I attack this thing anyways with fire. The tentacles absorb magic.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
I do not remember any of this. This is fascinating. Okay, scan. Scan the tentacles. Alrighty, let's see. Immunity to zombie, petrification, and poison, confusion, berserk, provoke, threaten, sleep, silence, darkness, eject, doom, KO, zombie. Okay, that's a lot of resistances. Alright, just keep hitting the tentacle, I guess. Sigh. Rude. Okay, get you out of there, Lulu. Waka. They were immune to darkness, if I'm not mistaken, so... Let's see whether we can poison this thing. Nope.
It's hard as rock. My sword's no good.
It was decent damage. That's fine. See whether we can learn anything from this thing. Nope. Nice crit. Alright, in this case, let's bring in Yuna real quick. And... Distractability. Bonk it with your stick. Sigh. Okay. The obvious thing seems to be Lulu. Fire. Ew. Let's see, Lancet. No MP. Bring in Waka. Waka waka waka. Dark attack. Immune to dark. Venom. Well, I'm just gonna spit back with some fire. And I'm gonna bring in Yuna. Mostly to cure. Yuna here. Yeah, just hit him. Is that a counter attack? No, it isn't. I guess it might be. Your Lulu. Staccato. Rude. And this might do it. Exactly enough HP damage.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Alrighty. Oh, I actually never picked up on that part, that Kimari's weapon had pierce defense. Makes a lot of sense though. Right ring acquired. Alrighty. But we just defeated the Guardian thing. And I actually kind of missed my last cue to, you know, take a break. Because it's been more than 2 hours. So everybody, I think it is time for a break for now. I'm gonna get up, stretch, walk around, and we'll be right back. So thank you so much for watching, for listening, and for lurking, and until afterwards.